Alright, I figured I'd go ahead and show you a video of what I did on Easy Clan Boss with your team. I took 5 characters that you had. I took Executioner, I took Cold Heart, Gaelic, Peripheter, and Grinner, and I put them all on this team. And everybody's a 5-star except for Cold Heart. I don't use these guys. You're gonna find guys much better as you go along. So, I mean, you could get them to 5-star, and you can still go ahead and in one key the Easy Clan Boss. And I'm gonna show you what I do in order to get the most bang for my buck. I kind of messed up at the beginning, but you'll be able to do it once you get the hang of it, and it should be pretty easy for you. Okay. Whenever Cold Heart pops up, which she'll probably be my first one, always use her Heart Seeker if it's available. That'll be the first thing. I had it on auto and I had to take it off just to show you. Okay, and then on Grinner, I would always do his number 1 because it's gonna attack up unless someone dies, and then you could do his 3rd skill. And on Periperator, always use his number 1, no matter what. Use his number 1. And on Executioner, whenever his 3 pops up, you could go ahead and pull it because that'll give him counterattack, and he'll get another turn anyway. So I would go ahead and use his counterattack. And then on Gaelic, this is where I messed up. Always use his 3rd skill when you can, because that'll put a defense down on the clan boss. But I ran through it. Remember, number 1 for him. Then you get the 1-turn poison, and then it'll do 20k damage, but it's only for 1 turn. Then you can go ahead, and then as you go, you could do it. But on Cold Heart, do her A3, and then do her level 2 skill. Just spam it, and then whenever you don't, of course, do her 3rd one. But you could just keep on, like I said, do 1. It didn't land that time. But see, did her Heart Seeker, and then we're going to do her Apply Poison next. And I think I did it on him. I just do the number 1. I kept doing 1 because it'll get attack up and it'll have everybody hit harder. So now it landed on Cold Heart. So then whenever she hit, it did more damage. And then he landed his poison, and then this time she landed her poison, and it lasts for two turns. Mine is going to last for 3 because I have the extender on it. And I will show you masteries, but I don't think right now you're at the masteries point. And if you're doing masteries, I guess I could bring it up. If you want me to, just let me know. Okay, here's what my final damage was. And keep in mind, this is Easy Clan Boss, and this is a team that you can easily put together, I think. All right? The only thing that I see on yours that would be an issue is getting Cold Heart to 6-star. But, I mean, you're working on that, so that's fine. I would go ahead and get everybody else to 5-star. And you don't have to gear them up massively. You can see that Cold Heart got 1.7 million. Even if she got 1 million less, even 1.3 million less, she would still be able to make 1 key easy, which I think that's about where you're at. I could be wrong. If you're further than that, I'm sorry. Okay, here's how I got my Cold Heart geared up. I've got her geared up in speed gear and crit damage gear, because her big thing is crit damage. And you will see her Heart Seeker's her big deal. And her Heart Seeker already gives you 25% crit, so you only have to have 75% crit. I have her at 86. And then her crit damage is at 188. It should be probably more in the 220 to 250 range, but I haven't really worked on her a lot because I've been working with other champions. But she is awesome in Spider's Den. So you should be able to make sure that she's fast enough that she's one of the first people to hit in Spider's Den for you, because she'll take the spider down a lot. All right, and here's Perforator. And you can see I don't have him geared up very much. I pretty much survivability. I got him in life steal gear and crit gear. I just did it because that's what I did at that time. He was one of my first characters that did poison, so I really got him to 5, and by the time I got him to 5, I was using somebody else. So, but he's good for you at the beginning of the game. And it's his stats aren't overwhelmingly just stand out, but it'll help you out. It'll also shows you that you don't need to have him superly geared maxed out to get 2 keys on easy, or to 1 key easy, I should say. And then Grinner, still you can see that I don't got his gear maxed out either. I only have 1 piece that's at a level 12. And this is all gear. That's gear that you could get in the dragons. I got stun gear on him, so it's not really helpful in the clan boss, because you can't stun the clan boss. So it's actually not stun gear, but I don't even remember what it's called right now. Sleep gear, I guess. And then if you look here, look at the stats. Okay, nothing special. I have his speed at 119, which is very slow, honestly. But if you're doing easy clan boss, he works for you. And then Gaelic, he was my starter champion as well, because I thought he looked the coolest at the time. I see that. I'm assuming that he was your starter champion. And then I got him. He's the most geared up besides Coldheart, because I got him to 5 stars as soon as possible, and I put him in pretty good gear. Lifesteal gear keeps him alive during that. And then you can see his stats. He's not really that fast. You could get him a lot faster. And then I've got Executioner. And Executioner, I seen that you had him. He's really easy to farm so that you could get his mastery or his skills up. And he's not over the top. Everything's just 12. I don't have any 16s on him. And then you can see none of my characters are overly fast. I think Coldheart was my fastest one in this group. But everybody else, you could see, easy clan boss is kind of slow, so it doesn't really matter. But hopefully this helps you out a little bit.